Good morning and welcome to the channel. So, hi. I decided to, I just got this urge this morning to start doing a vlog on the channel. Just because every morning I go ahead and I sit down and, I do a daily draw, and I use the Goddesses for Every Day book to check and see what the goddess is for every day. And I thought I would share that with you guys on the channel so you guys kind of get a little peek into what's going on with me. Today, my daily draw, actually, I'm using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, by the way, which if you don't know it, it's absolutely amazing. It is a beautiful deck and it's got lots of third eyes and it's got a lot of history behind it, and I find the more that I'm doing these Goddesses for Every Day draws, because literally the way that it's done, the author of this, Julie Lore, she breaks it down by zodiac and what she would classify different goddesses across all kinds of cultures as. And right now we're in Aquarius because we're in the zodiac for Aquarius. She numbers it by the actual calendar day. She gives 366 goddesses, that way you can have a leap year. And I'm finding as I go through these how they're meshing up with my Dreams of Gaia. And it's funny, I will get to it in a second. But today's daily draw, first of all, is the Four of Water. So it's super pretty, and it's all about, because if you look at this guy, he's super scarred in the face. His, what eye is that? That right eye is just completely blind. It's scarred over, but he's looking at himself in the mirror with kind of a smile on his face. And it's really more accepting of, yes, I made a mistake. I'm learning from it. I love my flaws, but I'm going to focus on my strengths too, because there's so much more to me than just my flaws. I'm trying to bring in more happiness and abundance into my life. So I was like, what's the best way that I can do this today? So I got the Four of Water. And that's really interesting because I feel like a lot of us don't love our flaws. We have issues with our flaws. The fact that not only we have to acknowledge what's wrong with us, or, well, not necessarily wrong, but the parts of ourselves that we would do shadow work on and that we don't particularly care for. We have to both acknowledge those and accept them, but at the same time love ourselves. So it's very, very interesting. So that's going to be my goal for today. And if I make any mistakes today, then just take it as, okay, this is a learning experience. Same thing with other people. With my daughter, who's about 1.5. And it wasn't even 8 o'clock yet, and she had thrown stuff all over the place. She had tore up a bunch of stuff, spilt stuff, and just was not listening, being a typical, terrible twos, just not two yet. And it's like, okay, she's a child, she's learning. We need to take this a step at a time. So that has already applied for today, but we'll see how else it does. The next thing that I wanted to share with you, which I thought was super interesting, was today's goddess for every day. And today's goddess is Ananke, the Greek goddess of necessity. And just the description that Julie Lore gave in here, she's saying that together with Kronos, they coiled themselves around the cosmic egg and constricted their coils until existence split into the sky, earth, and ocean. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, this sounds super familiar. Where have I heard this before? Because of Gaia, their version of the death card is death and rebirth. And look at that. Because Ananke is always depicted as like this snake. So this is Ananke here, coiled around this egg, with a baby inside the egg, kind of breaking through a human baby. So it's just like Ananke is giving birth to life, and I just found that super interesting. And it's like, it makes me wonder when we go into, because we bring pieces of our knowledge and pieces of ourselves into every little thing that we do. How much did the author of this deck, Raven Flan, how much did they know about Ananke and inspire them from the Dreams of Gaia. That's super great, because I look through and I'm like, there's some depictions that are like Cernunnos is in there. I was doing a draw one time during a seance, and the Ten of Fire in this deck, I'm like, I showed everybody a picture, and they're like, oh, that's Metatron. And I'm like, I don't know anything about that, so that requires some research for me. And it's just like, how much is accidental and how much is purposely done, and that way the author and the artist can be like, ha 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 ha, I got you. That is just a quick little vlog for today. I just wanted to share this with you guys. I feel like this may be a daily thing. We'll see the response to it. So if you like the channel, any of the information on the channel, I have all kinds of stuff here for intuitive tarot reading, and we're going to be expanding into just intuitive divination practices in general. So if you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you like the video, share with other people, and I'll see you next time on the channel. Bye.